Hey, welcome back to Mrs. B Reads. We are working on Wonder by R.J. Palacio, and this is Lamb to the Slaughter, page 43. Now, everybody knows what slaughter means, right? I'm here with my Period 7 class via distance learning. Slaughter is the act of killing an animal, butchering an animal for food. Okay? And in the beginning of the book, do you remember that Augie's dad referred to August going to school as being like a lamb going to slaughter? A lamb is something really sweet and innocent, and slaughter, here we go. Like a lamb to the slaughter, something you say about someone who goes somewhere calmly, not knowing that something unpleasant is going to happen to them. I Googled it last night. That's what I was thinking when Miss Petosa called my name, and suddenly it was my turn to talk. How do you think August is feeling right now? Put yourself in his shoes. Go. How's he feeling? Nervous. Go ahead. Unmute, Connor. Go ahead. Would you say he has a pit in his stomach? Yeah. Remember the butterflies flying around in his stomach in that chapter, First Day Jitters? Augie's definitely nervous, right? My name is August, I said, and yeah, I kind of mumbled it. What? Said someone. Can you speak up, honey? Said Miss Petosa. My name is August, I said louder, forcing myself to look up. I have a sister named Via and a dog named Daisy, and that's it. Wonderful, said Miss Petosa. Anyone have questions for August? No one said anything. Okay, you're next, said Miss Petosa to Jack. Wait, I have a question for August, said Julian, raising his hand. Why do you have that tiny braid in the back of your hair? Is that like a Padawan thing? We got to stop right here. Do you guys know what a Padawan is? Yeah? Okay, so I see some of my kids are shaking their heads yes, and some of my kids are shaking their heads no. And here's what we do. Whenever an author makes a reference to popular culture, it's called an allusion, A-L-L-U-S-I-O-N, allusion. And we don't understand that reference, we gotta stop and look it up. So for my kids, I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna present my screen right here. Here we go, you ready? And I'm gonna show you a picture of a Padawan, and it will help you understand what the author is talking about. And for you guys at home, please go Google it, please go look it up so you can see exactly what R.J. Palacio was talking about. So here you go, guys. You can see it right here on your screen, Padawan. See that right there? So in Star Wars, Anakin Skywalker was a Padawan. He was a Jedi in training, and he has this little braid in the back of his hair. Do you guys see that? Yes. You got it. Good job. Cool. All right. So whenever an author does that, there's a reason for it. Authors put everything in their books for a very specific reason. This is now the second reference to Star Wars that we've seen. I hope that you're keeping count. All right. Why do you have that tiny braid in the back of your hair? Is that like a Padawan thing? Yeah, I nodded. What's a Padawan thing? Said Miss Petosa, smiling at me. It's from Star Wars, answered Julian. Notice that Miss Petosa asked August, but Julian answered the question. It's from Star Wars, answered Julian. A Padawan is a Jedi apprentice. Oh, interesting, answered Miss Petosa, looking at me. So, are you into Star Wars, August? I guess, I nodded, not looking up because what I really wanted was just to slide under the desk. Who's your favorite character? Julian asked. I started thinking maybe he wasn't so bad. Jango Fett. Stop right there. Y'all got to look up Jango Fett. I'm going to show my kids. I can present my screen here in the meet. I'm going to show them who Jango Fett is. Oops, come on. There we go. And you at home, definitely take a moment, go open up another tab, and go Google who Jango Fett is. It's important, actually, if this comes up later on in the story. So it's good for you to have a reference, all right? All right, period 7. I present to you Jango Fett. There you go. He's a bounty hunter. P.S. And by the way, is anybody watching The Mandalorian? Season 2 just came out. Yeah?
Jango Fett is a Mandalorian, and his son's... Did you see that his son's still alive?
Boba Fett. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So if you're at home, and just so you know, we're recording this in November of 2020. Mandalorian season 2 just came out, and it actually all ties back to this. So it's so cool. Anyway, who's your favorite character? Julian asked. I started thinking maybe he wasn't so bad. Jango Fett. What about Darth Sidious? He said. Do you like him? Now, if you don't know who Darth Sidious is, you would not understand what a slap in the face this comment is. So my kids in period 7, I'm going to show you right now. Look at that. That's Darth Sidious. You guys look it up at home too, and you'll understand where Julian is going with this. What about Darth Sidious? He said. Do you like him? Okay, guys, you can talk about Star Wars stuff at recess, said Miss Potosa cheerfully. But let's keep going. We haven't heard from you yet, she said to Jack. Now it was Jack's turn to talk, but I admit I didn't hear a word he said. Maybe no one got the Darth Sidious thing, and maybe Julian didn't mean anything at all. But in Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Darth Sidious's face gets burned by Sith lightning and becomes totally deformed. His skin gets all shriveled up, and his whole face just kind of melts. I peeked at Julian, and he was looking at me. Yeah, he knew what he was saying. Don't forget to like and subscribe.